Good morning students. So in the last class we have started with the chapter 7 integrals, and in today's class we will start with the exercise 7.1. So the question is, find an antiderivative or integral of the following functions by the method of inspection. So in that, the first question it is sin 2x. So here we will solve this. So now we have to find a function f of x. We have to find a function f of x such that, so there is one function such that whose derivative is sin 2x. So whose derivative is sin 2x. So see here, we know that d by dx of cos 2x which is equals to minus 2 sin 2x. Now take minus 2 to the LHS, it goes to the denominator. So we get sin 2x which is equals to, this can be written as sin 2x which is equals to minus 1 by 2 into d by dx of cos 2x. So now sin 2x which is equals to d by dx of this constant I take inside the bracket, we get minus 1 by 2 cos 2x. So therefore this is the antiderivative or the integral of the given function. Therefore the antiderivative of sin 2x is minus 1 by 2 cos 2x. So this is how we find the antiderivative of the given function by the inspection method. So the second question it is cos 3x. So let us find the antiderivative of cos 3x. We know that d by dx of, so by inspection method take sin 3x, d by dx of sin 3x which is equals to, take the derivative of this, now we get to 3 cos 3x. Now 3 cos 3x you write it as it is and take 3 to the LHS, it goes to the denominator, it becomes 1 by 3 cos 3x which is equals to 1 by 3 into d by dx of sin 3x Next, cos 3x which is equals to 1 by, now d by dx and then I can write this 1 by 3 inside the bracket, we get 1 by 3 sin 3x, Therefore the antiderivative of cos 3x it is 1 by 3 sin 3x. Therefore the antiderivative of cos 3x is 1 by 3 sin 3x, So this is all about the second problem. So the third question it is e to the power 2x. So we will solve this. We know that we know that d by dx of e power 2x, which is equals to, what is the derivative of e raised to 2x? It is 2 times e raised to 2x, 2 times e raised to 2x. Now take 2 to the LHS, it goes to the denominator, it becomes 1 by 2 into d by dx of e raised to 2x. So e raised to 2x, which is equals to 1 by 2 into d by dx of e power 2x. Now see here, e power 2x, which is equals to d by dx of, then take 1 by 2 inside the bracket. Now we get 1 by 2 into e raised to 2x. So this is the antiderivative of e raised to 2x. So you differentiate this now, 1 by 2 e raised to 2x, if you differentiate, we get back e power 2x. So this is how by inspection method we find the antiderivative. Therefore the antiderivative of e raised to 2x is 1 by 2 e power 2x. Well, the fourth question, it is ax plus b the whole square. We have to find the antiderivative of this particular function. So there is some function whose derivative is ax plus b the whole square. We have to find that particular function by inspection method. See here. So here we know that d by dx of ax plus b, d by dx of ax plus b the whole cube, which is equals to, what do we get now? 3a into ax plus b the whole square. This is in the form of x now, x to the power n. It is n into x to the power n minus 1, and then derivative of the inside function ax plus b derivative will be a, that I have written here. So now see here, I rearrange the term. Now I take this to the LHS, it goes to the denominator, it becomes 1 by 3a, ax plus b the whole square, which is equals to 1 by 3a into this term, d by dx of ax plus b, d by dx of ax plus b the whole cube. Now ax plus b the whole square, which is equals to d by dx of, now take this inside the bracket. So we get 1 by 3a into ax plus b the whole cube into ax plus b the whole cube. So differentiate this, we get back ax plus b the whole square. Therefore antiderivative of this will be 1 by 3a ax plus b the whole cube. Therefore the antiderivative of ax plus b the whole square, is 1 by 3a into ax plus b the whole cube. So this is all about the fourth question. Take the fifth one as an assignment. I will start with the sixth question. So the next question, it is find the following integrals. In that I have taken the sixth one, integral 4 into e power 3x plus 1 dx. So we have to find the integral of this function. So see here. So I write the given integral as it is. So it is integral 4 e power 3x plus 1 dx. So in the last class I had given an important property on indefinite integrals. The property was integral f of x plus or minus g of x dx which is equals to, so we have to integrate them separately. So it is integral f of x dx plus or minus integral g of x dx. So now we have to make use of this property of indefinite integrals, which is equals to, so here I write this into two integrals. So it is integral 4 e power 3x dx plus integral 1 dx plus integral 1 dx. So now see here, which is equals to, so here k is a constant, write it outside, 4 I write it outside, then integrate e power 3x with respect to x plus, so here this is 1 I write it outside, then integration of dx. So now 4 write it as it is. What is the integration of e power 3x? So we have the formula integral of e raised to ax dx, which is equals to e power ax divided by a plus c. We have to make use of that formula now. So e power 3x divided by 3 plus, so 1 write it as it is, then integration of dx it is x. So 1 into x plus c at the end. So we have to write c plus c in indefinite integrals. So which is equals to 4 by 3 e power 3x plus 1 into x it is x plus c. So this is all about the sixth problem. So the seventh question, it is integral x square into the bracket 1 minus 1 by x square dx. So see here, write the given integral as it is, x square into 1 minus 1 divided by x square dx, which is equals to, now multiply x square with these two terms. So integral x square into 1 it is x square, then minus. So see here, if you multiply this with this, x square into 1 by x square, that means x square and x square get cancelled, so we are left out with only 1, x square minus 1 dx. So now integrate them separately, integral x square dx minus integral 1 dx or only dx. So here we have to apply the formula of integration of x to the power n dx, which is equals to x to the power n plus 1 divided by n plus 1 plus c. So let us make use of that formula. We get x to the power 3 divided by 3 minus integration of dx will be x. Integration of dx will be x plus c. So this is all about the seventh problem. The eighth problem, it is integral ax square plus bx plus c dx. So we have to find the integral of given function. So it is ax square plus bx plus c dx which is equals to I integrate them separately. So it is ax square dx plus integral bx dx plus integral c dx. So now here a is a constant, in the second integral b is a constant, in the third integral c is a constant. So I write a outside, then it becomes integral x square dx plus here b outside becomes integral x dx plus here c outside integral dx. So now a write it as it is. What is the integral of x square dx? It is x to the power 3 divided by 3 plus now b write it as it is. What is integral x dx? It It is x square divided by 2 plus c, write it as it is. Then what is integral of dx? It is x plus, here we have to write capital C. So already there is small c, so we have to write the constant of integration at the end. So this is all about the 8th problem. Well, the next question it is integral 2x square plus e raised to x dx. So I write the integral as it is, integral 2x square plus e power x dx, which is equals to, so integrate them separately. So here integral 2x square dx plus integral e power x dx, integral e power x dx. So now see here, 2 is a constant, I write it as it is. Then integral of x square dx will be x to the power 3 divided by 3 plus integration of e raised to x, it is e power x itself, plus c at the end as it is. So this is all about the 9th problem. So let us solve the 10th problem. Write the given integral. So it is integral root x minus 1 by root x minus 1 by root x the whole square dx. So now it is in the form of a minus b the whole square. What is a minus b the whole square? It is a square plus b square minus 2ab. So that I will expand it now. Integral a square, that is root x the whole square, plus b square, it is 1 by root x the whole square, minus 2ab, minus 2, a it is root x, b it is 1 by root x, 2ab, then so close the bracket, then write dx. So here integral square and root get cancels, here also square and root get cancels, here we get x plus here we get 1 by x, then so root x and root x get cancels, we get minus 2 dx, minus 2 dx. So here we will have to integrate them separately, which is equals to integral x dx plus integral 1 by x dx minus integral 2 dx. So now what is integral x dx? It is x square by 2, which is equals to x square by 2 plus integral 1 by x dx will be log mod x. It is log mod x, then minus 2, write it outside, 2 is a constant, I write it outside, then integral of dx will be x plus c. So this is all about the 10th problem.